Welcome Peanut Gallery to a new video. The video is about Dota 2. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but I'm a pretty big fan of Dota 2. I've been playing it for several years now. I've really got into the professional scene, and I enjoy watching Dota 2. I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp of just the pro scene in general. And yeah, and there's an upcoming tournament called the OGA Dota Pit. That's the main tournament, is starting next week, and this Sunday is sort of like the closed qualifiers. With these 4 teams that are in front of you, they are Fly to Moon, 5 Men, Viking GG, and Ninjas in Pajamas. Now, it's going to be a short video because there's not a lot of teams. It's a double elim tournament or bracket to see who qualifies for the main tournament. I'm just going to go through each team and see how I think they're going to do. Basically, I'm going to do a predicting of the bracket right here. Okay, so here you can see that I've quickly done up a bit of a predictions table. I'm going to enter into here what I think the scores will be and therefore who will win. This is just to see if I am any good at predicting anything in Dota 2. Ignore these for now. They will change as soon as I have entered in these values over here. So don't stress, and let's just get straight into it. So our first match is Fly to Moon versus 5 Men. This is a tough one. I would say these first 2 opening brackets are difficult to call because I personally think that the 2 teams that will go through are in this bracket here, Viking GG and Ninjas in Pajamas. I think those 2 teams are possibly your strongest 2 teams and will be the ones that go through. So I think that for this one, Fly to Moon versus 5 Men, 5 Men have not been playing well. There's currently a BTS Pro Summer tournament going on, and 5 Men are not playing well. Fly to Moon aren't playing in that tournament, and they don't have a position 4 at the moment as well. So this one is slightly tougher to call. I would probably say though that I'm going to give it to Fly to Moon, probably a 2-1. Just because I think they just look good when they play together. I'm a big fan of VTune. I think he's a great player from the CIS region. So I think they might just have it from Fly to Moon. Now looking at Viking GG versus Ninjas in Pajamas, personally I think that Viking GG is actually the strongest team in this whole tournament. And I think Viking GG are actually going to 2-0 nip. That would be my guess. Now, then looking at 5 Men versus Ninjas in Pajamas, I think this will be relatively close, but I think Nip will get it. It all depends on which team 5 Men pitches up with. Are they the really coherent team that played pretty decently when they first appeared? Or are they just not going to do anything? Personally, if I'm going on their form currently on BTS Summit, and now remember I'm recording this 2 days before the closed qualifier, so a lot can change in 2 days, but I don't think much is going to change, so I think Nip is going to win it actually 2-0. So looking at the winners bracket final, Fly to Moon versus Viking GG. I think Viking GG will win, as I said earlier, but I think Fly to Moon might give them a bit of a tougher run. So I'm going to make it 2-1 to Viking GG. Now, in this losers bracket final, I've got Fly to Moon versus Ninjas in Pajamas. Now, both teams are not playing with full rosters at the moment. As I've said previously, Fly to Moon are missing a position 4, and Ninjas in Pajamas are actually missing a position 5. However, I don't want to basically disrespect position 5s, especially because that is generally the position I play. I generally play position 5, but usually position 5s I find to be they tend to be the most interchangeable unless they're the captain, which they do tend to be a lot. A lot of position 5s tend to be a captain because they'd be able to sit back and look at the match from their perspective, from a support's perspective, and basically see where is best to go. I personally think it is easier to replace a position 5 than it is to replace a good position 4. I'm going to give it to Ninjas in Pajamas only just, and this is one where I think is very, very, very close and could swing either way. But overall, I've got Viking GG and Ninjas in Pajamas to qualify. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Flight to Moon qualify either. I would be pretty surprised if 5 men qualify. I'm going to be honest. I do not think they're playing good Dota at the moment. But things might change. They might rock up on the one day and just absolutely smoke everything that's in their path. So, you never know. So guys, that's it. That's my bracket predictions for this close qualifier. Short, sweet, to the point. The normal bracket will be slightly longer, obviously, because it's got 8 teams, and obviously more prone to mistakes in that one. But yeah, I hope I'm right on this. Let's just see how I go. If you like this video, if you agree with me, would be good to know. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Am I completely wrong? Have I got 5 men down? Am I underestimating them? Or am I overestimating Viking GG and Ninjas? You never know. Let me know down in the comments if you disagree. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys around.